They say shush daddy's podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. And I kind of want you to leave that in. We'll see how it feels. Hi, welcome to Scrub Mode.
Welcome
It'll
to
be
Scrub
one of
Mode.
those like hip hop producer tags.
I was talking to my dogs. Anyway, welcome to Scrum Mode, the podcast that sits at the intersection of gaming and monsters. Happy Halloween. It's
Wow.
Halloween.
Ooh.
Oh, man. I'm so jazzed. It's Halloween. Oh, man. I'm so happy.
Can you feel it in the air?
Can you feel the scariness?
I can, because time of recording, the government's been shut down. Actually, maybe-
Times are so scary.
Which may or may not date this episode.
yeah, we'll see.
We don't know.
We don't
All
know.
right.
But yeah,
So-
welcome. It's my name's Julio. I don't know if I introduced myself. They're my two buddies.
I think you did.
That's Ryan. I'm John.
Hello.
Oh my god, the haunted dolls got me.
The haunted dolls.
Can you hear me?
They gripped him.
They got him
They
for a
gripped
second.
me.
It's okay. We're okay. But
I was just
yeah.
about to
Oh, man.
introduce the episode title, and I got God.
Yeah, we're talking haunted dolls.
We are.
Yeah,
So like,
Annabelle and shit.
do you want to just start with Annabelle, because we keep talking about her?
Why not? Why not?
Or you
Why
want
not?
to save her for the end?
That
Okay.
feels like the most organic thing to do.
Who do you think is more popular, or who is the haunted doll? Are you Team Annabelle or Team Robert?
It's got to be Annabelle.
Do you know
Right?
who Robert is?
I don't even know.
No.
Robert.
Okay, cool.
I think
well,
we
yeah.
talked Robert
then
a little bit, but
I guess Annabelle.
Maybe we talk shop, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
cover them both because they're the two heavy hitters. It's one or the other. You know, there's
Okay.
some also rans, but here's where we'll start. Okay, so this is a spooky episode. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to keep it spooky, but I do want to say that I am shocked. I went and I read The Demonologist, which is the full account of the Annabelle story, but it's only one chapter in the book, and it's almost like the Warrens did not think she was going to be popular, and so amidst like the Devil Made Me Do It case and the Amityville horror and stuff like that, she's like a footnote.
So you're telling me the Warrens have been hyping up Annabelle as like the most like haunted ass doll out there?
They seem. We'll get into it. They seem a little. I was trying to explain this to my wife, is I don't know when the flip happened, but clearly they didn't give much of a shit about Annabelle. She was just another haunted artifact, and at some point, they started offering spaghetti dinners with her. Like, she became the star of the show, and I don't know when that happened.
I remember that. Yeah,
Somewhere along the line.
she's
Yeah.
like she's like the token mascot for their
Yeah.
for their thing.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're in the 1970s.
Right.
And there's a woman who sees a large-sized Raggedy Ann doll. Annabelle is, again, just a Raggedy Ann doll.
Mhm.
In a thrift store, and she's like, you know what? I'm going to buy this for my daughter. My 28-year-old daughter.
She loves dolls.
She loves dolls.
She loves
It's one of
them.
those like disconnects between parent and child where they're
I
like,
guess,
I'm
yeah.
sure they still love this, right?
Yeah.
They're
Uh,
28 years old.
They're still super
Getting them
totally
toys
into
still.
this.
I can kind of see why you might
I
do
kind of see
that,
it. I
but
guess it's
it
it's the 70s.
Maybe.
It is weird enough that I'm like, maybe this is also made. Maybe this is made up.
Maybe.
It's because also I couldn't find any original accounts from the girls. Like, it was all secondhand reporting from the Warrens. So I'm like, maybe this one's just made up whole cloth. But
Maybe.
because like the Lutz family from Medieval Horror and the what were they called, the Glates family from, like, the other families show up, but I've never seen the family who Annabelle haunted like do an interview. But that could just be weak Google foo because everything's so shitty now on search engines. But we'll see.
True.
Anyway, so this
So
28-year-old.
true. It's hard to Google now. The
It's
goose.
so hard to Google things.
I have a theory that's part of the reason why AI is exploding, because like I can go to Google and scroll through 2 pages for wrong answers, or I can go to AI and not scroll through any pages of it.
And get wrong answers.
And get worse answers.
And get a
but
moderately, slightly righter answer.
I think Google's the writer, but you have to fucking dig. And so AI will anyway.
I
Yeah.
see.
And AI is like, I'm pretending to be a person, and I'm not going to feed you ads.
I mean, we're not going to go into
No.
why we feel that Google might be somewhat worse to search through, but
Yeah.
that's
Anyway.
that's a topic for never.
Yeah.
man, yeah.
Anyway, so this is a 28-year-old woman's name is Donna. She is a nursing student. So maybe she's having a hard time at nursing school, so maybe this isn't as weird as it first sounds.
her
It's
her
a little-
comfort.
A little pick-me-up, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hold great respect for stuffed animals, you know?
Yeah.
They're
Uh,
the cornerstone of
I think a Raggedy Ann
child
doll is
development.
probably like one of the least bad dolls you could get too.
yeah,
Like,
I don't
Which
know.
one?
a Raggedy Ann doll. You know, they're not
Oh
like
yeah.
they're not like too realistic babies. You know, they're still kind of cartoonish.
Yeah, I mean, not to like showcase my Waldorf isms too, but like, there's something about it being a soft toy too, where it's got no moving parts, no hard parts, nothing mechanical that can break. Like,
Yeah,
No.
you
Yeah.
know,
It's all like knitted.
yeah. I don't know. I like,
It's all stuffing and knitting.
yeah.
and it's
felt
not
and, yeah.
super anthropomorphic. You know what I mean? It's not trying to
Yeah.
look extra cartoony or extra toy-y. It's sort of like a different, like it's more like a scarecrow than a human shape, and I find that kind of soft and kind of friendly.
Yeah.
It's very endearing.
Thank you
Yeah.
for listening to the opinions of 30-year-old men on which doll is best. You return to your spooky stuff.
I'm
What do you
always
mean?
gonna
There's
say-
a ton of people who listen to that every time.
I mean, I'm sure the community's out there, unironically.
No
If Wiki-
shots being shot at any YouTubers, but like,
I mean, if
There's-
like the fact that WikiFeet exists means that there is a community for whatever you're into. You know what I mean? They're out there.
very true.
They're
Um,
true.
So Donna has a roommate also in nursing school by the name of Angie, and at first they're like, the doll is cool, the doll is fun.
The doll is cool. The doll is fun.
I don't know. It sounds like it's a little gift. Like they you know they start treating the doll a little bit like a person. Like they're like, "Oh, hi Annabelle, just got home from work," you know, like that kind of stuff. Like
Uh-huh.
not in a creepy way, but just in an ongoing joke kind of way.
Right.
Yeah.
And soon they started to notice that the doll would be in a slightly different position than what they had left it in. Really subtle stuff at first, like her arms would be crossed instead of at her sides, or like her knees would be like in a different position. You know, just real subtle. Like maybe it was gravity, maybe her arms slipped or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe something completely normal happened.
Yes.
Or maybe someone they knew came in.
Yes, maybe maybe the other roommate, because there's two roommates here, and then there's like a boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
So
It you know, if you think about it, it's a little bit of boyfriend energy to be like, I'm gonna fuck with him, but put this doll in a different
I
position.
want you to put a pin in that because I have no evidence of it, but that's kind of my subtle theory of what's going on here.
Oh.
Okay.
So the movements start to become more dramatic. You'd come home and find Annabelle, who had been placed on a chair at the foot of the bed, was now flopped on the ground, and I like to imagine maybe slowly crawling, but Toy Story style, once the people came home, she had to stop.
Yeah.
Can't let them know. Can't let
Can't
them
let
know
them
you're
know.
alive.
Can't let them see.
And this continued to ramp up. So, like, if she had been placed for instance, at the foot of Donna's bed, they'd come home and find that she was now on the couch and nobody had moved her.
Dang.
That is weird.
It is. I mean, I think the boyfriend is fucking with them, but yes, that is
Yeah.
spooky. If that were happening in my house, I would have to assume somebody was doing it as a joke. Like, yeah, no one's
Yeah.
home. Annabelle's unemployed. She's on the couch watching TV. Sure,
Normal things to do.
Yeah.
normal things,
Yeah.
normal things, normal jokes, normal pranks to pull.
I'm so glad that Annabelle isn't one of those like American Girl dolls. you
Yes.
know?
Oh, where they're like they're representative of like, I'm a Miss Universe pageant player.
Or something. You know, I don't know. I know next to zilch about the American Girl dolls. Have they been around since the 1970s?
Oh, I think they've been
Um,
around longer.
They've been around
Here, let
longer
me
than
see.
that, right? Look up the history of the American Girl doll.
The American Girl doll. How long have you been relevant?
There's American Girl doll for everyone, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I do.
for sure, for sure.
I
Yeah.
sort of do like the historicity of them, where they attempt to set
Yeah.
these dolls in specific places with specific lore.
Yeah.
know?
See, it says dolls and books that were released by the Pleasant Company in 1986.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
it's
assumed they were
that
older.
long ago.
so in 1986 they started coming out, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, all the
Okay.
way up to now.
I really thought it was the 50s.
Yeah, they have that feel of like being in the 50s.
They didn't want to empower women too much.
It was
Yeah, I
just
guess
yeah, it
not.
was a fad that they wanted to get into, you know?
Yeah.
They're
So,
just like, "Oh, there's a lot of women's rights being reinforced out there. Maybe we should jump in on the capitalist
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
uptick."
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, new market.
yeah.
Oh, that's all they see us as.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But Annabelle,
Let's go back to this doll that's been moving
Yeah,
around.
so the most dramatic one is like they had left Annabelle in her usual position, which they don't specify, but I think it's somewhere in Donna's room.
mhm.
And they came home one day from school to find that she was kneeling in a chair by the front door, which is weird because this is, as we specified, a soft doll. There are no points of articulation. How could she kneel?
Yeah, it's weird.
Now, the women never saw her move, but one of their friends, maybe a boyfriend, who's referred to, depending on whether or not they're trying to hide the names, and pretty interchangeably as Lou or Cal, was pretty sure the doll was evil from the beginning, which is probably the reason I think he's the guy behind this.
Oh, I see.
So the girls disagreed with Cal. They thought this was all just like pranks and fun times.
Mm. Okay.
But things continued to escalate, and what I find like a genuinely creepy moment, they started to find handwritten, crumpled up notes in places.
Oh.
They were written on parchment paper, and neither of the two girls had ever used parchment paper before, or so they said.
Okay. Okay.
The notes said little things in they were scribbled in the handwriting of a child, like "Help Cal" or "Help us."
Help us.
Help us.
So they're using the doll as a medium for
I mean, maybe.
it's a poltergeist situation.
Ed Warren specifies that these were written in pencil, even though no pencils were kept in the house. Which, like, come
That's
on.
strange.
Come on, no pencils were in the house.
Yeah.
You telling me there's no
You're
pencils
telling
in the
me that
house?
these people who work.
These two women in nursing school don't use pencils. Are you
Yeah.
sure?
You sure?
Are you sure,
I'm sure
Ed?
they're studying.
Okay,
You're
speaking
telling
of-
me?
Spooky. Ed Warren sucks. Spooky.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
So
What
at
are
this,
you telling me? Are you telling me two nursing students they only get garner and
They do everything in
reinforce
pen.
their learning
pen
at
only.
school, you know?
Wow.
Okay, so at this point, they still did not think something supernatural was going on. They thought that some creeper had a key to their house.
That's fair. Also you should probably call the police.
Yeah. They didn't do that. Instead, they set up
Oh.
little traps like paint on door frames or handles and stuff. I think it's not specified in the book to catch somebody breaking in, leaving their home. And they never got any
Like
evidence.
the red tape.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Never got any evidence that somebody was coming or going, which says to me that maybe there was a guy living in their walls, not that there was a trickster coming in from the outside.
I mean, still technically a trickster. It was just tricked them into not knowing that there was a guy in their wall.
You know what I mean, though. It's not like Cal or Lou or whatever his name was sneaking in
Yeah.
for goofs, allegedly. It was like, it sounds like it's one of those terrifying cases where there's a guy living in your attic who comes out at night and eats your cereal.
Yeah.
There's just
That reminds me.
just someone somewhere.
That reminds me of this, like, I can't remember what it was. Someone described, like, I think it was a film of some kind of movie where it was like paranormal investigators setting up shop in like this haunted doll's room, and then turns out there's like a person living in there.
Isn't that The Boy, a famously bad film?
Is it? It could be, I guess.
Yeah.
A famously bad film.
Well, because the twist is that there's The Boy, yes, from 2016.
It's The Boy. Oh man. It's a bad
boy.
movie.
Wait, there's The Boy 2015 and The Boy 2016, both
Whoa.
horror films.
2015?
Okay,
Yes, I feel like it
2015
was-
is the I
this-
think
I feel
the
like
one
I heard
I'm
about
talking
this movie in like high school
I mean,
or college, at least. I think.
A young American by the name of Greta takes a job as a nanny for an 8-year-old boy in a remote English village.
That doesn't sound like it. No.
but
To
he's
her
a doll,
surprise,
but they're
Greta
secret.
learns that the child of her new employers is a life-size doll.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
take care of the doll as if it was human, which helps the couple to cope with the death of their son 20 years earlier. When Greta violates a list of strict rules, a series of disturbing and inexplicable events bring her worst fears to life, leading her to believe that the doll's alive.
Yeah, but the doll's not alive. It turns out there's a guy living in the house.
Yes, there's a boy,
And
a
he's
separate
just
boy
making the
living in
boy.
the walls.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
was the
so
boy all along.
It was a cool twist, but yeah.
I don't think so. But you
No.
never, horror's like comedy. It's each
I
to
guess that's
someone's
true, yeah.
taste.
Yeah, I guess that's true, yeah.
Anyway, so the girls came home from school one day to find that one of Annabelle's hands was stained red with blood.
Ooh.
Whose blood?
Nobody knows.
And they didn't get forensics out there?
Nah.
Okay.
They didn't
Uh,
taste it just to check?
I would have tasted it because they weren't sure it was blood, and it seemed to be coming from quote unquote the doll itself. Not like she'd scratched anybody, but like she was bleeding.
Hmm.
You could have like sniffed it.
I would have done a taste test, maybe.
I'd be too scared.
In an instance that is, I would say, the opposite of scary,
Mhm.
they found quote unquote a little chocolate boot on the stereo that none of us had bought and assumed it was a present from Annabelle.
A chocolate boot?
A chocolate boot.
Oh.
I don't think I understand.
We get those sometimes. They're more like a German thing. I think Germany's the country where you leave presents in shoes. But it's
I
a
see.
chocolate boot, like a chocolate Easter bunny.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not scary.
Not very scary.
No.
Kind of
let's-
delightful.
Let's pull back let's indulge in the fiction for a second. If Annabelle is a demon or a ghost, this fucking whips. This rules. You're friends with this demon now. He
Yeah.
left you a Christmas present. This slaps.
Yeah.
They put chocolate in your boot.
No, the boot itself is chocolate.
It's a chocolate shoe.
It's a little
The
chocolate
whole
shoe.
shoe is chocolate.
Yeah.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah. And it's from a demon
Actually,
or a
that's
ghost.
super rad.
Your friend, you're cool. She's not hurting anybody.
Yeah, she's not hurting anyway. She's
That's
giving
a
out
lot of
chocolate.
chocolate.
You're cool.
That also
I've seen
sounds like-
Annabelle.
Yeah.
That also sounds like a sweet present from one of their boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps a boyfriend who had a key and was sneaking in. Full pranks.
Maybe.
That'd
Anyway,
be funny if they just attribute the gift to Annabelle, and he's all like,
fuck.
"Eyes."
Can't explain that it's me without blowing up my secret key having.
It sound. When I think about that, it sounds like a Tim Robinson bit from like I think you should leave,
mention it.
where he's just all like, I put a chocolate boot, and then I made it seem like the
It's a
doll.
really sweet
then-
gift.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's like, and then they're gonna finally figure out that it's not haunted, and I've just been leaving them presents.
Oh, a chocolate boot. Annabelle must have left it for us. No,
Oh, what the fuck?
it was me. How'd you sneak into the apartment and leave a key? Did you get a key? What'd you do? No, I
don't
snuck
keep
it in
a key
there.
on my ring.
It wasn't the
Guys are
doll. Stop giving the
crazy.
doll credit for my sweet gift.
It
It was me.
wasn't the fucking doll. It was
Her
me.
brain is stuffing. It's not her. Just getting really jealous of the doll. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like Tim Robinson.
It's just him slowly boiling over, and then he'll have that breakdown at the end of it. He's like,
They
"I
just
just wanted you
attribute
to
more
say
and more
thank you
nice
for the
things he's
gift."
doing to the doll. Oh my god, did you know Annabelle drove me to the airport?
Wow.
That was me!
It was me. You're like, how did you not see me? I was underneath the chair. It's like him wearing a blanket.
Yeah.
Really
In an
stupid
instance that is like not explained much, but is the tipping point in the story, a statue floats up and falls over.
Holy
shit. No.
poltergeist activity.
What kind of statue? I don't know. How big? I don't know. Did it break?
know-
I don't know.
Know that it
No
was
details
it floated
on
up
that.
and it fell over.
Did it do like a 180? Did it do like a fish grab? Fish tail or some pop
I'm
shove?
imagining like a
It would kickflip.
I don't know what what kind. There's no description
No.
of the statue or nothing. No pictures. No nothing.
No, it's just statue floated fell.
Okay.
Floated, tipped over. Lacking. How big is the statue? What kind of statue do 2 nursing students keep in their apartment?
I'm imagining like maybe a statue of Jesus or something.
Yeah, me
maybe
too.
something.
Because otherwise, I have no idea what the fuck.
Yeah.
It's a what do you got?
I don't
It's a
keep a lot of
statue of
statues.
the-
I don't keep a lot of statues indoors. You know what I mean?
It's a small trophy of like the twin snakes. Trying to remember its name right now.
Double dragon or like snake eater?
No. The for medical. It's the wings.
The Caduceus.
Caduceus, there you go.
Maybe. Anyway, that was the tipping point, like I said, and the girls.
Wouldn't that
called
be a
it...
sweet trophy though?
I mean, yeah,
A Caduceus trophy would go hard.
it would.
Here we go. Sorry.
No worries. Anyway, they got a medium, and the medium was like, yes, before this was an apartment building, it was an empty field, and a 7-year-old girl's body was found here, and her name was Annabelle Higgins.
Okay. What is she? Does she actually exist?
No, I don't know, because we don't really have a location for this. Sometimes it's in Connecticut, sometimes it's in California. Like, again, the Annabelle story is really fishy when you dig down into it.
Annabelle Higgins.
I'm sure you'll
I feel
get
like that's a
something.
generic enough name that like you would get a hit somewhere.
It sounds like she was just made up from the movie.
We also don't have a time period. Like, we don't know how long ago the girl was killed.
I see. So, okay.
Yeah, it's
We don't know
fishy.
how old she is,
But maybe see, now you're thinking like a demon, Julio, because well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't think, am I spoiling anything? She's got 4 movies. We know Annabelle's demonically possessed, okay?
Yeah.
So yes, the girls were like, oh, it's a 7-year-old it's a 7-year-old ghost, a 7-year-old's ghost, and the girls was like, can I stay in the doll? And the girls were like, yeah, sure, whatever. Lou, however, who hated Annabelle from the beginning, was very vocal about them that they should not do this. And then he started to have lots of nightmares involving Annabelle. He'd have a reoccurring nightmare where he'd wake up and feel something was a little off, and he'd look around the room, and then he'd notice that Annabelle would be sitting at his feet.
So it's the boyfriend kind of perpetuating these stories?
I mean, if this is real, that's my take, is that he's our Scooby-Doo villain.
Right.
Yeah. And he got away with it too.
Yeah, if he's real. It could just be the Warrens being the Warrens. Anyway, she glides up and strangles him a la, the hag.
Right.
Classic sleep paralysis shit, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love it.
Sorry, go for it, Ryan.
No, I said you gotta love it. Just, classic. Yeah. Oh, I can't move in my sleep.
I'm being strangled by something on my chest. Anyway,
I'm being strangled.
Angie and Lou were spending some time together when they heard movement in Donna's room. And they're like, well, that's weird. Donna's not home. So Lou took a look inside of Donna's room, and there's no one inside, although Annabelle was sitting on a chair. Was sitting on a chair, but she had been left on the bed. So he moved towards Annabelle to check things out and get a really creepy feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden he felt a terrible pain on his chest and realized that, I'm assuming he ripped his shirt open dramatically to find out what was causing this burning pain. Yeah.
He fell to his knees. He's like,
no! So there were a bunch of claw marks on his chest, like something had scratched him up.
Wow.
So no one was in the room.
Could it be?
No one was in the room, so quote unquote, he knew the marks must have come from Annabelle.
It must have been.
What was?
He was like, look, her fingers match up to the claw marks, so it's like the hand is like 6
Yeah,
times
it's
smaller than the claw.
It's like just little nubs.
Yeah, they don't have fingers. Anyway, what was stranger still about these scratches is they healed within 2 days. No trace of them after just 2 days.
Well, that's not that weird, I guess, if you just scratch yourself.
I guess it depends how convenient it is.
How deep is the scratch is also.
There's no pictures.
If they
of
were just
scratches,
like the
right?
No
red
pictures.
marks that you would put on yourself, yeah.
this is like Wii U making my bullshit alarm go off. Like, yeah, she fucking demonically scratched at my chest, but I'm totally fine and we didn't take any pictures.
I'm not bleeding. Yeah.
But this, not so for Donna, who was like, this is really scary. My friend or boyfriend, really unclear, got scratched up. So this is the point that she calls in the big guns, frenemy of the pod, the Warrens.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I was
So
hoping it would be Zach Baggins from
Oh
like the
no,
future.
we're way too early for Zach Baggins.
No, they summoned him from a portal.
Yeah, hold on, let me just real quick. Zach Baggins.
They're like, I require a spectral warrior. And Zach
Yes.
Baggins shows up.
Zach Baggins wasn't even alive yet.
No, he wouldn't be. He wouldn't be.
Okay, so
But it'd be super funny.
you want to guess what the Warrens find? I guess you don't have to.
That there was a ghost or a demon.
It's always a demon with the Warrens. After The Exorcist comes out, it's always a demon. And indeed,
They
the
found a
Warrens
demon.
discovered that this was not a little girl possessing a doll, but a demon possessing a doll. But remember, demons can't really possess stuff. They can only possess people. So instead it's a demon kind of just puppeteering the doll around to make it look like it's a little girl possessing the doll.
My God.
Okay.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah, it all makes sense. It's all coming together. And you know what? The girl's really fucked up. When they told the ghost it could stay in the doll, that was when the demon was like, haha, now I can scratch your boyfriend.
You have given me power.
I think, again, the demon has not done anything bad. Cal is the only victim.
Yeah.
Annabelle left these girls a Christmas present and moves around occasionally when no one's home to go watch TV. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with Annabelle.
She hasn't given anyone a heart attack yet.
No, she hasn't given
No,
anyone
yeah.
a heart attack. Well, she did get left in a hot car like a fucking dog.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? No one's experienced a car accident yet.
As far as evil spirits go, she's only beefing with the person who hated on her first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be like a pedant or something like that, or somebody who takes the controversial stance just because it's fun and easy to do. But like, Annabelle really does not seem all that evil to me at this point.
Yeah.
It seems like the only beef is between the
Yeah,
and the
Lou
boyfriend.
and Annabelle, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when the girlfriends are just like, I think you're gonna have to look inside yourself to see where the real problem is, Lou.
Yeah. So the Warrens come in, they do their shtick, they call a couple different priests, they exercise the apartment, and then they're like, hey, the demon's still here, why don't we just fucking take the doll? And the girls are like, okay, go take Annabelle. So they scooped her up, and they were going to take her off to her haunted museum. But they
Wait,
were
but
like,
her mother got her that doll.
yeah. And they were like, can you imagine being at Christmas dinner? It's like, Mom, I failed my test because you got me a haunted doll. And she's like, I didn't get you a haunted doll. I got you a regular doll, and you invited a ghost into her. It's not my fault. Stop blaming all your problems on me, sweetheart.
It's like the mother's not even like trying to be like the main skeptic in the room. She's just like, no, I bought you a regular doll for 14 cents and then you got it possessed. It's your fault.
Yeah.
You said, welcome home, demon.
You're not supposed to do that, and now you know you're not supposed to do that. Didn't I raise you not to invite ghosts into things?
What was all the fucking Sunday school for? The hell?
So the Warrens, having dealt with haunted objects before, are like, this bitch is going to try to kill us in a car crash. So they're like, let's only take the back roads. And indeed they did, and indeed Annabelle fucked with her
almost died.
car. The brakes failed, she fucked with the power steering, the car kept stalling, and every time it did, and Ed turned in what I imagine is the most Italian unk way possible. He'd just turn around in the back seat and be like, I'm pulling over, and just spritz holy water on Annabelle.
Okay. So they spray.
I imagine he was holding the water bottle like this.
Lorraine's right there, Ed. Just have her on sprinkle duty while you drive. Like, you don't need to pull the car over every time to yell at her like she's a misbehaving child.
It's like, down spirits. Spritz.
Yeah.
Again, if we're gonna relitigate the story, like, Annabelle is being taken from her home.
Yeah.
I understand why she's fucking fighting
back. Yeah. No, I'm supposed to give him another chocolate boot next Christmas.
Okay, so once they got home, Ed put this extremely powerful evil doll on his desk and just ignored it for weeks. She apparently would levitate a little bit off his desk several times, but that was it. Soon the activity slowed down and eventually stopped, and the Warrens thought that perhaps the demon got bored or had been quieted. But soon she was up to her old tricks again of wandering around the house, showing up in different rooms where she wasn't supposed to be, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. The regular things that she did.
And eventually,
who's in the picture still at this point? Like, what people are still in the picture?
The Warrens.
It's the Warrens. Ed and Lorraine Warren, and as we're gonna see, one contractor.
Okay.
A contractor.
There's no okay. So
So they're the ones reporting all this activity.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a quote if somebody wants to read it about a new power that Annabelle unlocked.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna throw it in the Discord. Enjoy.
I'll read it.
This is straight from the Demonologist book.
Okay. From the Demonologist book. It also turned out that Annabelle came with a friend, a black cat, that would occasionally materialize beside the doll. The cat would stalk once around the floor, taking particular notice of books and other objects in Ed's office, then return to the doll's side and dematerialize from the head down.
Harmless! Harmless!
That's strange.
That's a interesting power.
Interesting.
It sounds like a familiar for D&D or something. He's just helping Annabelle do some research or some shit.
He's a little familiar for the demon.
The demon went out, contracted with a cat.
Yeah.
Harmless. Let her in my home.
Weird. You bring me presents and now a little pet friend that I can see ghostly around?
Do you think a cat that dematerializes will trigger my allergies? I don't think so.
No. It's a bonus. I get a cat and I don't sneeze.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this spooked the Warrens, so they called in Brack up in the form of a priest, but the priest was like, didn't take it seriously. I wondered why. And
they called the priest for backup. Like, bring your best holy water.
Yeah. I got the super soaker.
Bring your vampire steaks. And the priest is like, what the hell is going on?
Eventually, the priest was like, look, I just don't think Annabelle can hurt me because she's just a doll. And then, according to the Warrens, he was in a car accident on the way home.
Oh my god.
He was badly hurt, but did survive. And then, at a Christmas party, Annabelle made a boar's tooth necklace explode, I guess.
How?
Not clear. In a different room from where Annabelle was. Don't know why it was Annabelle and not one of the many other cursed objects the Warrens have. Also, maybe don't throw a party at your haunted.
Yeah, in your haunted house.
Yeah, where there's going to be a lot of emotions for the Oogie Boogies to feed off of.
A lot of haunted artifacts.
Someone's going to get a little tipsy and touch something they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Are you sure that the boar's tooth necklace wasn't just like a ghost primed to explode previously?
Maybe. Maybe there's a different ghost. That's what I mean. Is we have no evidence saying this is
Again,
Annabelle.
Yeah,
Your
like
Honor, Your Honor, my client is innocent.
My client's innocent. They've done nothing wrong.
Every attack she's done has been self-defense. She left them a good little treat. She's allowed to watch TV.
Yeah.
She's allowed to sit on the couch. Okay, she's not a dog.
And that scratching, did she even leave bleeding,
It was
deep cut
self-defense.
marks?
This
Self-defense.
strange man came into her room.
Yeah.
It's his fault.
I'm really Team An. I'm a little heated now. I'm really Team Annabelle.
They're treating this person unfair. They're treating this ghost unfairly.
Yeah.
Demon.
I know we talked about it before already,
Demon.
and so have other people, but the haunted dolls on eBay.
Yeah,
Oh,
again,
yeah.
we did that a couple of times. I really like it, that is Justin McElroy's bit. It's an incredible bit. I do not want to
It's a
steal it,
great
but
bit.
there's a whole market.
It's crazy
The
how
demon dolls, which are also sold right next to the recommended increase your lust and sexual energy rings for $35.
Yeah.
No clue why.
I love that eBay tried to stamp down on that, and they were like, "Oh fuck it, it's eBay in 2020. What are we gonna do? People need their haunted dolls."
It's all like, oh, haunted doll, 100% confirmed. Brought to a priest, saw the ghost that lives inside it, $145. And then underneath it is like recommended 3 items. And then one of them is like JO crystal pre-charged, placed in ring, increases sexual energy by 45 hours, $60. It's the weirdest, like,
This is
why?
Yeah.
Do you guys think that maybe our relationship with punk science and stuff is like maybe leading to like sort of a bad time here in the United States?
Probably. It's a recession indicator.
Yeah, you joke, but it is, because like $60 for 45 hours is better than a lot of other stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot better than the unnatural medicated kind.
Yeah, we could go on a longer set of rant about how people turn to this shit when they can't get like normal health care because it's more affordable
Yeah.
then. But
Yeah.
I digress. One last Annabelle fact.
Mhm.
Okay.
Apparently some cops came over to the Warrens' house for an unrelated thing, and Annabelle scared them so bad they never came back.
Oh
Never
my
came back.
gosh.
So
What
again,
are they gonna do? They can't call the cops now if someone attacks them.
yeah.
It's like, help, police, someone's robbing our house. And they're just like, are you the Annabelle people? We can't go over there.
That's the plot of like the best of the Conjuring movies, is like a little girl gets left alone in the haunted museum and all the haunted objects go fucking bananas, including Annabelle.
Yeah.
Like
And they're-
those movies aren't fantastic, and I but like that slaps. It's such a good idea for a film.
Yeah, it really is. It was, I remember
what, they
seeing
like-
the sequel to Annabelle.
Oh, you've seen the sequel.
I saw the sequel. I think I saw the first one too. I barely remember it, but yeah.
All right, I got a number 2 doll. Have you guys? You sound like you guys had never heard of Robert the doll.
We talked about him
I feel like we
right?
have mentioned him.
Google him real
What?
quick. Just Google Robert the doll, because I think he's got a way scarier getup than Annabelle.
But Robert the doll.
Robert the doll.
Yeah, I remember this guy. He's pretty spooky looking. He's a really
Oh,
faded
yeah,
doll.
He's got
the
sort of a-
sailor.
So yeah, he's got a cute little sailor outfit. He's got a very spooky, sort of melty, worn away face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's the one who's supposed to be like, there's a lot of rules to follow when you talk about him or take his picture. You gotta ask his permission. So,
Mm-hmm.
just in case, hey Robert, thanks for helping us out on our Halloween episode.
Yeah, thank you, Robert.
Yeah,
Thank you, Robert.
We
So,
appreciate it.
Robert lives in one of the most cursed places imaginable, Florida.
Yeah.
I do. Let me get the skepticism out of the way up front and say that there were no scary stories about Robert until after his owner and his owner's wife died, which is highly
Ooh.
suspect. It's only when the new person bought their house in this big tourist city that spooky stories
Yeah.
started to come out. Okay. So not only are we in Florida, but we're in one of the most cursed places in Florida. We are in Key West,
Key West.
which is like the most southeasty you can get, kind of.
It's really out there. It's an island,
yeah.
right?
It's where
An
Hemingway,
island?
yeah, it is. It's where Hemingway spent most of his life. My understanding from speaking to my Floridian friends is it's like that's where you want to. That it's like before Alaska.
Is that where all the
existed,
horny
that's where
old people are?
who didn't want to be here went. If you didn't want
Oh,
people
wow.
to fuck with you, that's where you went.
Is that where the old horny people are?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
It is
right?
Florida.
It's the leave me alone capital of the world.
Yeah. So according to,
Or at least the United States.
yeah. We're flashing back all the way to 1904, when a little rich boy by the name of Robert Eugene Otto was given a human-sized doll for his birthday.
Wow.
According to legend, the family's Bahamian maid gave him the doll. There's like a voodoo element or something, but like we know from records and shit that the doll was actually purchased by Robert's grandfather while he was in Germany. It's made by the Schleich Corporation, or sorry, the Steiff Corporation.
Excuse me.
And that
Bless you.
particular doll was like meant to be a window display. It was not meant to be a child's toy. But you know how it works. You walk in, you're like, I'm rich.
Give me the doll.
I don't care about the rules. And they bought it.
He's like, we've crafted this doll from some of the most impressive wood that you would ever seen in the world. And fingerprints will ruin it. And all the clothing are made from incredibly soft fabrics that can only be found in the high hills of Germany. And he's like, yeah, well, whatever the fuck. Money.
Yeah. So, Robert is starts in a Harlequin outfit. Actually, I don't know if that makes it more or less creepy, but he's given Jean's own sailor outfit, so he's wearing Jean's clothes.
That does make it a little bit creepier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'd like to see what the Harlequin outfit looked like.
You can find pictures out there. They're like from an old catalog, but yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway, so Jean began to I should say, like, Otto, the doll also took Otto Eugene's name. So the actual boy started to go by Eugene or Jean, and the doll started to go by Robert. And you know how these stories go. Any misdeed was blamed on Robert. Broken toys, missing items. Jean would always say, Robert did it.
Kind of like a tulpa almost.
Yeah. Jean also began whispering to Robert, which is a pretty normal thing to do, but allegedly sometimes the family would hear Robert whisper back in a much deeper voice.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Soon there began to be stories of Robert moving. Again, sort of Annabelle-esque. It was just his head at first, just little movements. But as Jean grew, I guess so did Robert. Allegedly, there started to be nightly commotions or tantrums going on in Jean's room, and when his friends or the servants would rush in to check on him, they'd find like furniture chipped over, toys ripped to shreds, and Jean cowering in the corner. And he'd be like, Robert did it. Robert's mad.
Wow.
Either because
Sorry, I looked it up, and I see how the Harlequin outfit looks like.
A sailor outfit is, I think, a little creepier, but the fact that he showed up, he started life as a spooky clown.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he was just a little jester.
Yeah.
And then they made him into a sailor.
I mean, it is Key West.
Who had a little, like, stuffed dog?
Stuffed dog?
When did that come into the...
I'm not sure. I think I read it, but I cut it from the script because it wasn't very interesting. But I believe that dog is also Robert's, that was given, or was also Eugene's, but Eugene gave it to Robert. Anyway, so either because Jean was too old for dolls, or because Robert was really, truly a supernatural menace, he would be banished to the attic.
Oh, no.
Where, you know, in some stories, it's his aunt specifically who banishes Robert to the attic, and then the aunt falls ill and dies shortly afterwards. But in most stories, regardless of the cause, people then hear Robert shuffling and walking around in the attic at night afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just kicking stones, being like, how dare they put me in the attic?
Yeah. Well, Jean grew up and used his wealth and privilege to become an artist. He got married and moved back into what is now called the Artist's House in Key West.
Okay.
And as the owner of the house, Jean freed Robert from the attic and placed him in a turret room overlooking the street, where passing school kids and stuff would swear they would see him moving sometimes, or that he'd follow them from window to window.
Wow.
Or he'd like disappear from sight and reappear in another window.
That's spooky.
It's spooky.
Wouldn't like that as a child.
Now, Mrs. Otto didn't like this very much, and Robert was once again banished to the attic, only for a spate of bad luck to occur, resulting allegedly in Robert getting his own room. Like, the turret room started to get a bunch of doll-sized furniture and became Robert's rooms that he could chill there and people watch like he liked to do.
Interesting. Is the house at this point like a museum type of thing where people can
nowadays
go in
it's a
and
museum.
I see.
Yeah, I think
But
you can
back
still
then
visit.
it wasn't.
No,
No,
it was the
but
Otto
it
family's
was just his house.
I see.
You can visit Robert now. By the way, like despite Zach Bagans' best attempts, allegedly, Robert's still there in
Wow.
his house.
Wow. Well, good for him.
Anyways,
Zach
Yada,
Bagans,
yada,
I've tried to
yada.
get him to leave, but he said no. So can't push him out.
if you ignore all the socialite shit Gene did, he allegedly spent way too much of his time up in that room talking with Robert and painting, which like doesn't sound so bad to me.
Yeah, it didn't sound bad. I mean, I get
It
it.
just seems like
If I could, I would
old
too.
timey artist thing to do.
Yeah,
Kind of
It-
like bounce your ideas or your thoughts off
yeah.
of.
It sounds to me a little bit like the rubber ducky problem. Do you know that?
Ah, yeah.
Like
I
if
don't
you're
think I know that
coding,
one.
you explain your code to a doll, it'll help put a little rubber duck on your desk.
Yeah.
Okay.
By
It's for
externalizing or
programmers,
explaining
yeah.
the code, it helps you find. I do this too when I'm editing stuff,
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah,
editing
you
scripts,
would just repeat something that you're having a problem with,
and
and then simply doing that will help your brain kind of reorganize information and kind
by
of find the solution.
externalizing it, you might see problems that
Yeah.
you couldn't when it was all internal.
And
Anyway,
then you get the see, you're so right, Ducky.
yeah.
You're so right, Ducky.
So, Gene died in 74, or at the age of 74, so I guess that would have been in 78. And that's not the end of the Robert story, though. The wife was creeped the hell out of by it, and when she died, the artist's house was sold to somebody named Myrtle Reuter. And she's the person who was like, oh yeah, Robert had a whole playroom to himself in the attic. When I purchased the house, there's all this weird shit about I had to treat Robert well, and I couldn't do anything to Robert. And she's the person with all the scary Robert stories of like walking around and poltergeist activity. But she would eventually donate Robert to the Fort East Martello Museum in 1994.
Okay.
Staff at the museum claim that Robert has been found in different positions within his case, which he's got a big glass case. They hear footsteps moving around the museum at night with no apparent explanation. And some people even say that Robert's face changes form from neutral to nasty if he hears you talking shit.
Oh, wow.
He gains little eyebrows and he's like,
yeah, exactly. I can see it where he's just like,
yeah, you're mad mugging you. Just like,
So staff at the museum claim that like Robert is an extremely vengeful little doll, and you have to be nice to him. You have to ask his permission before taking his picture. You got to talk to him in a nice way. You got to treat him with respect, and it's a very effective display. But in the museum, Robert's in his glass case at the center, and the rest of the walls are littered with pictures and postcards and letters of people saying, "I'm sorry, Robert. I didn't mean to fuck with you. Please, I got cancer, I got in a car crash, my wife left me, my dog died." All this bad luck.
God.
Yeah.
I see. Wow.
What a weird little effigy to put your problems on.
And lest you think Robert's not with the times, he does accept emails.
Oh, wow.
And apparently he loves candy, so if you really want to get that Robert curse lifted, you should send him some treats.
Wow.
Some sweet treats.
What's the email address, I wonder?
I can find it for you.
Did they put a little like computer furniture in his room?
They should give him a little like Windows, like the big cool see-through early 2000s 90s computers in there.
The CRT.
Yeah, they need to give him a little CRT monitor with the fucking...
I see no reason why we shouldn't let this doll get on X the Everything app and become radicalized.
Right. Let's see him use those demon powers to good use.
Yeah.
I think I will
probably
say
mostly be for evil though.
I will say this for Robert in the Robert versus Annabelle, who's the numero uno doll, who's the numero 2 doll. If you go to the haunted doll at Wikipedia if you go to the haunted doll article on Wikipedia, it is Robert's picture there.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Which is the modern equivalent of having your picture in the dictionary next to a thing.
Yeah.
So what do we think about Robert? And be polite lest we get into car accidents.
I think he's kind of cool.
I think he's the spookiest looking haunted doll.
He's pretty spooky.
Cool.
He's spooky.
I think the funny thing is that like the because like I looked up images of Robert, but like movie depictions of him put like this really weird like old man, like not old, but like this
Every
really
movie
weird
makes them
face.
so much scarier than they need to be. Robert the doll's current face is spooky perfection. He's got
It's
two
just two
little bead
dots. Yeah.
eyes. He's soft. He's moth eaten. He's very good looking for a haunted doll. He's peak haunted doll, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
just it's he's spooky as it is. But
There's
then
no way
like
that
they're just like we need to make this murder doll even more murder looking like. So they give him like a over detailed Chucky face from Child's Play.
Yeah.
and there's no reason the Sheaf Corporation needs to like
No.
like they changed Annabelle in part because the Annabelle company was like, you're not making our child's toy a monster. But
Yeah.
is the Sheaf Corporation going to protect a copyright from 120 years ago?
I
No.
mean, at this point, I think it's got to be public domain, right?
Yeah. I'm not a copyright lawyer. Don't quote me.
I mean, look at the face
Is the
that they
company even still around? Hold on.
like. It's so weird. It looks like William
Sorry.
Dafoe.
Stife is still around. But I think they'd be cool with it. If I Google Robert, they're making stuff for Disney now.
Look, I'm putting a picture up. Like that's Robert the doll from the movie. It looks like William Dafoe.
It kind of does. It's got a little Willem Dafoe-ish.
It looks like a Willem Dafoe at a wax museum.
Yeah. Like he's kind of melted too, but like
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
it's so weird.
That's Robert the doll from the movie.
From the movie.
I don't remember that.
Well, I think
It
it's
didn't do
like
well.
a straight to Netflix kind of thing.
I see.
All right, let's see. I got one. Those are two heavy hitters. I got one more smaller haunted doll.
No, wait, it wasn't. Was it?
Smaller haunted doll, huh?
Yeah. This is the
It came out in
haunted doll.
2015.
This one's legitimately creepy, I think.
Okay.
I mean, all right, so we are leaving the English-speaking world.
Goodbye.
No offense to anyone else on this list, but this might be the creepiest haunted doll for me. We're going to Japan.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. They usually have really creepy haunted dolls.
Yeah.
So the story starts on August 15th, 1918, when a 17-year-old boy named Eikiichi Suzuki bought a doll at the big Sapporo Expo for his younger sister.
What kind of doll?
Well, I'll let you Google it. It's Okiku is the doll's name, but it's like it's a spooky one.
Okiku doll. Oh, I see.
Mm.
The Okiku doll. Ooh, wow! It got little black eyes.
Yeah, it looks like it was made to be a spooky doll in a movie, not like that Bad Robert one, but like a real spooky doll.
Yeah.
Anyway, his sister is Kikuko, and she is 3 years old. And apparently, little Kikuko loved the doll. She played with it all the time. She slept with it. You know, her favorite toy. Never left her line of sight. That sort of thing. Tragically, it was 1918. She caught a bad cold that led to pneumonia, and she died. In some versions, it's not pneumonia; it's yellow fever. Either way, she died.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
And as is tradition, Kikuko's remains were placed on the family altar. And, you know, normally you would bury or you'd cremate that a close personal object with the person in Japanese tradition, whether it's Shinto or Buddhism. But for whatever reason, the doll was not cremated, and it was placed on the family altar next to her ashes so that they could continue to be together.
I see. Okay.
And the Suzuki family, as they prayed at the altar day after day, they began to notice something a little strange. Apparently, the doll's hair kept growing. What started as like a bob cut eventually reached her shoulders. Whoa. Yeah, right?
That's
weird.
Not
good.
The hair
That's not good
on the doll.
Yeah. So apparently, this went on for fucking 20 years.
What?
What? They let it grow that long?
Yeah. In 1938, Eikiichi is drafted for the big Dub Dose. And depending on the version, he either leaves home to go fight in this war, or everyone leaves home under mysterious circumstances, or the home is just abandoned.
Huh.
Either way, they're going away. They can't take care of the family altar, so they entrust Kakuro's ashes, as well as the doll, to the local Buddhist Mananji temple. So this is not normal, I'm told, and it adds to the creep factor. Like, usually you're supposed to take, you don't leave your ancestors behind.
Yeah.
You take your family shrine with you. So the fact that it was abandoned in a Japanese context is supposed to add like an extra, like, why would they do that? Why would they commit that taboo unless something was really wrong?
Yeah, something really effed up was going down.
Yeah. So 7 years later, war's over. They return to pay their respects to the shrine. And it turns out the monks have been taking really good care of Kikuko's spirit, and she's now going with the name Okiku. But of course, as you can expect, startlingly, the hair had continued to grow over this time period. It was now down to her waist.
Again, not good. Not a good sign.
So apparently, according to the monks, the hair is still growing to this day, and they do ritual trims on her.
Wow.
Oh, ritual trimming.
Yeah.
The hair's still growing. That's crazy.
Now, theoretically, there is an explanation that, like, the hair was real human hair in these old dolls, and they were glued in on the inside. So, like, maybe as the glue rotted away, more of the hair, because it's done up in folds to make sure it sticks, loosens and comes out. But obviously, if it is down to their waist and it's not regrowing, that would imply something supernatural. It's still regrowing. That would imply something supernatural.
Yeah, does her bangs grow too, or
yeah?
I see. So
I hate getting my hair cut. I like having not long hair though, so I feel Okiku's plight.
It really is a one or the other kind of thing.
Yeah. I like, it's an act of religion, so I don't want to like poke my skeptic fork into this too hard. But obviously, I think something fishy is here. But to each their own. And
right.
Hey, Okiku, if you're real, my bad. Don't haunt us.
Yeah, Okiku, please don't. Please don't.
We're chill. We're good. We're getting you some publicity.
Yeah. We're not bad mouthing.
And I have two other like short haunted doll stories. We're low on time, so I'm just going to tell you about Let Me Out.
Let Me Out.
Let Me Out. This is an Australian doll. Who might be like the haunted doll dark horse. Kerry Walton and his brother found this haunted doll underneath the floorboards of a farm he was renovating or visiting or exploring, depending on the story, in Wagga Wagga, New South Wales in 1972.
Wagga Wagga.
Australian town names are crazy.
Yeah. Let Me Out. It kind of looks like almost like one of those, like, what do they call them? Like puppets.
The troll doll?
Like one of those, like, marionettes almost. Like
but it's huge.
It is, huh? No strings attached.
So when the Waltons first found the Let Me Out in a bag underneath the floorboards, they thought it was a dead body, and I guess we're relieved to find out it was just a spooky-looking doll.
I see.
They took her home and allegedly, while he was in the bag, he started kicking and saying "Let me out." So they named the doll "Let Me Out."
Wow. There's
the
a
idea
picture
of
of it
kidnapping
next to a baby.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man.
It just looks so
irresponsible.
Weird.
Yeah. So allegedly,
I don't know why it reminds me of Andrew Jackson in some ways.
That's a weird pull. I do not get Andrew Jackson from this guy.
I'm getting like Dead President vibes.
Yes. Maybe
what's really funny is that, like, this is probably the only doll presented that has like the exact face that they would use for like movie adaptations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very much.
I mean, how do you improve upon that?
That's what Hollywood asks itself. How do we improve upon this?
Yeah.
Because they'll see things like Robert the Doll and they're like, oh, it's too cutesy. And it's all like, I don't know,
That's
man.
That's part of why it's scary.
That's why it's scary. And then they're like, no, we need it scarier. It's all like, get Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe here. We need to make a casting of his face.
Yeah, it's a spooky ass doll.
He's a spooky doll. So they brought the doll home, and the two children woke up screaming at night, saying the doll was moving its head. They'd often find scuff marks on their floors that matched Letta's shoes, suggesting the doll was
the
wandering
tiny
around at
little
night.
pilgrim shoes.
Yeah, the little Dutch boy shoes.
Yeah.
And people meeting Letta have reported feeling sick, faint, or overcome with emotions when near it. Some people have said they've seen Letta move, and apparently dogs react very strangely near the doll, including attempts to attack it and bite and destroy it.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, it does look very spooky.
Now,
it looks scary.
It's a scary looking. It's
Anytime
not
a dog
Robert
is
or
like-
Okiku, but it's a scary looking doll.
Yeah.
Anytime dogs get freaked out by something, a part of me is like, oh man, something.
Yeah, I
legit's
trust
going on.
dogs, you know.
Yeah.
According to psychics, Letta was made over 200 years ago by a Romanian Romani for his son, who tragically drowned. The child's soul then began to inhabit the doll, which for some reason is why somehow the doll ended up in Australia.
This is according to the Romani?
No, this is according to psychics.
Oh, psychics.
The Romani have not said, the Romani community have not said anything about this doll, and it doesn't look 200 years old to me. But I digress.
It looks kind of old. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, it looks.
It looks like it's from the 70s
not as old
to
as they
me.
say it is. Yeah.
I know something
the
about
doll
that.
also
It's
has
got age, but you know.
Yeah. It's got
Like
some kind of
Okiku,
patina.
Letta has real human hair.
Oh, that's great.
Which is
Never a good sign.
I was looking at that. I was like, that's.
I will say this: Letta has a fairly popular Facebook page.
Oh, really?
Why?
They do meet and greets, and there's lots of pictures
What?
of people hanging out with Letta. And apparently, you know, I guess all that nightmare stuff has calmed down. As far as haunted dolls go, he's pretty chill. There's lots of pictures of him posing with Carrie and his family.
Wow.
Huh.
Even a few with some pets in it, so maybe like Letta and the dogs are chill now. I don't know.
That's just very funny.
Yeah, that's our friendly haunted doll.
They hang out. They go to the movies. You know.
Wow.
He does tours. Like
They go down to the pub sometimes.
What is it about this doll? It's something
like,
about it.
not to besmirch anyone, but like on the scale, right? I think on Friendly, I'm with Annabelle, who left them gifts and was only fought in self-defense.
Yeah.
And then on the far end is Robert, who, if you look at him funny, he'll fucking kill you, your dog.
Yeah.
I feel like
He'll
Letta
give
is
you
just
cancer.
just to the right of to the
Okiku?
right of Annabelle. Like no gifts, but seems to be a chill
Oh.
hang.
Wow.
It
I
doesn't
think
seem like he's doing anything weird.
Okiku's not particularly active, but she is very creepy.
It's very
So
spooky.
menacing. She's
It's
so
the
menacing, yeah.
It's the fact that it just stands there and grows its hair.
Yeah.
So that's haunted doll.
I guess you put them in the middle where it's like unconfirmed whether
neutral,
friendly or
a true neutral doll. Very spooky, but true neutral.
Yeah.
I'm growing hair and I'm making it.
She hasn't hurt anybody, you know what I mean? But she
No,
also
no.
hasn't left anyone little gifts, or is a good hang as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. There's something about him that's very like there's something about letting me out that's like I don't know,
Bothering you?
not bothering me, but like it's the carved face, you know, like someone
Yeah.
tried
Yeah.
to really carve that face and paint it, and
Someone
yeah,
had
and
a
it's
vision.
it's big too.
yeah, he's like a child size. It's like a 3-4-year-old child.
You know, he
size.
looks ventriloquist dummy size to me. Actually.
Yeah, ventriloquist dummy. That's what I was saying. Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
Oh, hey, let us on TikTok.
Oh, of course.
What?
Yeah, so good for
What
them.
is he doing on TikTok?
Just trying to stay relevant.
I guess Robert and him are both like internet savvy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about the fact that this doll is more internet savvy than my mom.
Wow.
Do you think Robert also wakes up and it's just like, oh, fucking emails,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like all of us?
Robert's up at 3 a.m. doom scrolling.
Every day I wake up.
Again,
and
we
answer
gotta get Robert
email.
Tomato. We gotta radicalize this doll.
Oh man. Oh man. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
I hope again if any of these entities are real, no offense meant. They just wanted to talk about you. If they're not, well, Annabelle specifically. Again, reading your story, I have a newfound appreciation for you.
Yeah, you seem cool.
You only freaked Dan because you got left in a hot car. You're misunderstood.
Yeah, I think that's the takeaway. Is at the end of the day, these are artifacts that have been misunderstood. Maybe we kind of created a tulpa out of a couple of them.
Yeah,
maybe.
You know,
I think what's really funny is that
do people know what a tulpa is? I feel like I've been throwing that.
I feel like
around.
It's been pretty common paranormal discourse.
I think it's been coming up in like
late 2000s.
Yeah. Or at least like it's been showing up in media a little bit more. But what do you call it?
It's been in
Supernatural. Looking at the Letta
so,
images. Yeah.
If it's been on fucking God, it's the CW, then like
they talk about tulpas in like Adventure Time too, which is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was looking at the Let Me Out images, and there's one thumbnail that I was staring at, and I didn't want to laugh at, but I was like, let y'all know now. There was a thumbnail for like a YouTube video, and it's all like real human brain, and they like lift up the back of like Let Me Out's like braided ponytail,
yeah,
and that there's just like a not hastily, but like a Photoshop brain like underneath it on like the back of his head. And I'm
these dolls are already spooky. You don't need to spook them up, YouTubers.
Yeah, you really don't.
I gotta show you this picture because like it's very funny.
I think I came across it in my research.
It's very silly.
Hope you're having a good time on Halloween.
Hope you're having a good time. Hope everything.
Have a safe night out there if you're going to do stuff.
Yeah. Go get some candy. Go give out candy. I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what? Like even rain. Just look like an unfinished part of the wood.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of wool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Old oatmeal.
Yeah.
It's my quick research says it is the likeness of a human brain.
I see.
It's not a human brain. YouTube thumbnail cheater. I ain't clicking that link. No lies.
Ain't no lies.
Let him be out, stand on his own. You know, he's spooky enough. And
you don't need to like zhuzh him up or anything.
Yeah. But you don't need no punch up. Anyway.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll be back on Christmas Day.
Doing Christmas things.
And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa, not even like a full send off.
Oh wait, I guess I should say more. I'll edit this part. But yeah, welcome. Not welcome.
Goodbye.
Can you tell we need a break?
I'm so tired, guys.
It's okay.
Donate if you can.
We'll handle it. We'll handle it.
Donate to our Patreon.
Thank you, Jesse Sanders, for making our theme music.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, people.
I did say it last time.
Go to our Patreon.
The last episode of Criminal Cryptids, like CM Coastman also has a Patreon. Donate to him.
Go check him out.
He's a fantastic researcher and lecturer and artist. Thank you, Jesse Sanders.
Yeah.
Buy us a coffee. Leave us a comment. Rate us 5 stars.
Tell your
friends about
it. Tell people you know.
Listen to this while driving a lonely road at night between two places while you're all by yourself.
Your brakes will not go out. Your engine will be blessed.
No, we've made it clear. We're pro, in all these cases, we're pro the haunted doll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your tires will be coated with an anti-pop spell.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Don't worry. Take those back roads. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Getting the 3 a.m. spooky on the way. Maybe you're on your way to a brewery. And it's late.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe you're going out to one of those Halloween breweries that are having their cool events.
Maybe you're on your way to Halloween Horror Nights. And you have to drive through these spooky back roads of...
Or if you're a really cool
North
millennial who lived...
Ooh.
Yeah. If you're a really cool millennial who lived in the early thousands or 90s, you're going to a haunted house party that's at a real haunted house.
That sounds tight.
Anyway,
Yeah, we'll see.
thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.